What makeup and skincare did I buy for my birthday? Okay, my birthday was actually over a month ago on the 30th of August, but I've been buying makeup like almost the whole month of September because, you know, in a lot of stores you get these special discounts. Some are coming before your birthday, some are coming after, and I was just like crazily shopping for makeup. I also got gifted some money, so I could finally just go to the store and, you know, shop for what I want. So I did get quite a few items. Let's start with, shall we start with makeup? Shall we start with skincare? Okay, let's kind of mix them a little bit. Like one of the first thing I ordered was from the Body Shop. These are just like some leftovers that we have here. Like, just seeing this table already makes me happy. These are old collections, but like one is the permanent and the other one is an old collection, but it might still be available, like it's last year's. So I got 2 body yogurts. The body yogurts are out of this world, let me tell you. Like, it's my favorite thing to apply on my body. They're not oily at all. For example, in summer I don't like oily creams, and also if I know that probably like I will do something soon, like be working out or something, and like if I have my legs oily, it will just not feel good. So body yogurt is the solution, and this is almond and this is joy and jasmine, and both are very, very pleasant scents. I've shown you the Body Shop so many times here, and you know I absolutely love it. They already have their new winter collection launched in some places, and they have the cherries there and the pears. I'm dying to get. I think I will be getting it. Oh, still have a little bit of money left, but not a lot. So, by the way, just in case if you want to donate, there's a tip jar link in the description box if you maybe enjoyed this video and want to tip. There's a lot to unpack, literally. Okay, so the next stop that I had was in a cheap makeup store. It's kind of what you can call drugstore makeup, I guess. Okay, this right here is my Essence catch. So this is the Essence Hello Good Stuff Cica face cream. It is great for, okay, not great, but it is good for mixed to oily skin. I have mixed to oily skin. I love carrying this around because it's small, it's 30 milliliters. I love taking it to the swimming pool, and after the swimming pool my skin feels drier than usual, like it's still a mixed skin. And this cream is like slightly oilier than my usual Clinique cream, so it fits perfectly. I feel like it's the perfect thing to carry around. It is like a really affordable one. And then I also got 2 of their pencils like this. I already tried them out on my eyes. This is a gray with it, like black with sparkles, so overall it looks like gray, like a gunmetal color. And this is the olive green. This is their long-lasting series for the eyes, which is an absolutely awesome series. I made a review on those, on the other colors, and they're not just good for the price, they're just very good. These are not the colors that I typically use a lot, like you know me, I usually use more vibrant colors, but I do occasionally use these, and they were 70 cents each. I think even if I used them up like a couple of times, it was already worth buying, but honestly I think I will use like at least half of them, so absolutely a worthy purchase. In another store where I got a discount, I got the Pupa Multiplay eye pencil, and okay, of course it's still packed. I hate this kind of packaging, like it's so hard to remove. So I did a review on the Pupa eyeliners to give you an idea of what the quality is like, but to sum it shortly, not the best of the best for oily lids, but pretty good. So had this eyeliner been more expensive, I would have bought it, but seeing that I got it with a like 50% discount or even more, it was a bargain. And I was really liking like a matte dark blue. I also got a bunch of items from Kiko Milano. So what do we have here? These are mostly backups. So the universal lip base, which is something that I normally use daily on my lips. However, they did change it a little bit. Like, see, it's looking beige. Before it looked white. And they also made this slanted cap. I hope they didn't change the formula much because I really like the old one. However, at the same time, let me say that I've tried several lip primers and it's not like there's a big difference between them. Like, unlike the eye primers, I feel like they're all kind of more or less the same thing. They just smooth out your lips a little bit and that's it. And I also got 2 Lasting Precision eyeliners, which I think are great eyeliners. Like, they're good eyeliners. And not exactly great, not the best of the best, but like 8 out of 10 at least. And they have a very nice and wide color range that not all brands have. And you might be thinking, okay, she got 2 blues, but they're different, okay? This is a very bright blue. Let me show you. And this is a much darker blue, see? This, I already have this, and I already have this dark purple, and I'm using them a lot. A lot. The only thing is that they're not that affordable anymore. Like, Kiko's becoming more and more expensive, I feel, but they're still okay, especially with a birthday discount. You know, with a birthday discount, everything is better. Before I show you my makeup and tell you if I have bought any lipsticks and whatnot, there's also some more skincare coming up. So, Yves Rocher had a great deal for the birthday. I think I paid for like 1 item in total or something. Like, it was not that simple. Like, there were some discounts applied here and there, but I got 2 makeup removers. This is the oil-based Face makeup remover. It removes any makeup. Like, any makeup that I have ever applied, it removes it. So if you're looking for something that removes any makeup, this is it. This is it. And the reason I love particularly Yves Rocher is because that they have this super convenient cap. Like, I know a lot of brands have oil-based makeup removers, which are also good, but I just also like the cap. And this is for sensitive eyes, basically. It doesn't mean that if you have sensitive eyes, you cannot use this, but this one is more gentle, you know, and it doesn't remove waterproof makeup, though. So if I have a waterproof mascara on and also a black mascara, it doesn't do very well with black mascara. But let's say if I have like a non-waterproof eyeliner, a green mascara, and a bullet lipstick, works fine. And also I got 3 hand creams there. They're repackaging their hand creams, so they will have like the same thing. They're also introducing new fragrances, I believe. And I did get the old ones with a discount because it's the old packaging. The creams just look just good hand creams, what can I say, with pleasant fragrances. Also, by the way, in the end of the video, I will also tell you what is coming in the next hauls, because I did make a couple of orders. They haven't arrived yet, but they're on their way and hopefully will get to me one day. And okay, Yves Rocher also gifted me this repair lotion with shea butter for extra dry skin. I don't know, like, I don't typically use lotions. Do you have any experience with this? I usually like these body yogurts or body creams. I don't know if I should maybe like regift it to somebody before I have used it, or should I try to use it? I really don't know. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But it's pretty, and it's also like, this is very nice of them to just gift it to me for free for my birthday. Okay, more makeup. Let us start with the mascaras. These are both one brand, they look different. Okay, so this is the mascara that I'm wearing right now at this very moment. This is the X-traordinaire mascara by 17 by the brand. The purple color, the bright purple color that I'm wearing right now, kind of looks a bit bluer on camera. It is not blue. It is a very, very, like, can I say hot purple? I think I can. It is a very true purple. It is not leaning blue. It is not leaning red. It is a very true and very bright purple. Like, it's super bright. I'm so glad I got it, and it applies well. It gives me volume, it gives me length. Absolutely great mascara. I was so hesitant to get it for a long time. Like, I've been eyeing it, I think, for years. Literally for years. It's their permanent mascara. I don't know what took me so long, but I'm so glad I did. And then there also Fiber Volume Mascara, which is a limited edition collection. And I got the color called Petrol, which is this absolutely beautiful teal color. They also have a very fun turquoise or like cyan color, I don't know. They also have a purple, but like a slightly warmer purple than this one. And they have, I think, yeah, a plum. They have a plum color. Highly recommend. Gives volume, gives length, applies very quickly, so like you don't need 20x passes for the volume and length. And both of them, by the way, coat my black lashes with color with no problems. If you have light lashes, usually the colors show up better on you, but with black lashes sometimes they just hardly do. Okay, the next stop is this. I don't know what to tell you guys, but I want to bathe in it. I want to bathe in this glitter. This is a local brand called Krygina, so I don't think that this type of chunky glitter, chunky holographic glitter, is exclusive to the brand, but it looks so good in the jar. Like, I never would have thought, but this size, this hollow, the iridescence, Like all of this together, I want to put it all over my lips. I will definitely do a lip art with it. It just looks so good. I'm thinking, you know, maybe like going on to some winter lip arts. Like it's too early to think about that. Yeah, okay. I will not be that person. I will not be talking about winter in October because it's just rude. It's rude. Sorry. I apologize. Of course, it will be also perfect like as a highlighter, and I love that it's loose glitter, so you can do whatever with it. Glitter gels are cool. Glitter gels are nice. They're convenient to apply. Like you basically can just apply them with a brush or a finger, but they're not so versatile. Like it's harder to spread them evenly. They're not very good for lip art, especially if you just want to cover a small area. So I like loose glitters more. I feel like they're just more convenient. So this pencil is by the brand called Red. See, it says Red. This is a beautiful bright grass matte green, which is for some unknown reason such a rare color. Kiko Milano has a similar color, but it is metallic. I also have it and I love it. And for some reason, usually the green pencils are either of the emerald shade, so you know, more like this shade, and they are rarely this. Sometimes they're light green like this, but they're very rarely this. So I really love this red pencil, and I already have the purple one, so I know that the quality is good. The pencil really lasts well. Another thing I wanted to show you, by the way, if you're liking so far what you are seeing, please give this video a thumbs up to help it spread to more people and to help my watch time a little bit. Thank you so much. These are neon liners, like literally neon. Ah, look how hot they are. Look at these colors. To die for. These are from Parisa Cosmetics, and they have a whole neon collection there. They also have the neon purple, blue, green. I think that I will also maybe be getting the green one day because they work pretty well. They are pigmented. However, I did apply them mostly in the inner part of my eye. Like I did apply the yellow one in the inner corner of my eye for my birthday makeup, and so I got it slightly before my birthday. This one I got already after my birthday, and I wore it in the middle of my lid, which is where it is the oiliest and is usually good to test products. It did wear well, however, I did not wear it for a long time. So I just went out for a short while that day and haven't really had the opportunity to test it well. I will test them better, and if they really work as well, I might get some more colors. Now for what's coming next, you might have noticed that you haven't seen any lipsticks. That is mostly because I get my lipsticks usually from the USA, where there are like a lot more interesting colors and interesting brands, and hopefully there is a packaging coming my way. Like, I mean, it should be, but there are certain difficulties with that. And I don't know when I will get them, but I did order quite a few lipsticks, guys, and also some eyeshadows. Oh, and also some lip toppers. Something so interesting. Like, I cannot wait for it to arrive and to show to you. And also, I have another order coming up, which is not coming from the USA, so hopefully it should arrive quite soon, and this will be something very, very shiny and sparkly. I will not tell you for now what this is. You will see it on my lips, you will see it on my eyes, you will see it everywhere as soon as it arrives, which hopefully it happens, hopefully it doesn't get lost, because you know, like I'm always so unconfident for the packaging. Anything might happen to it, it might get lost, it might get stolen, oh my god. So like, until I have it in my hands, I'm anxious. So I won't say too much, but hopefully it arrives soon and I will get to show it to you because it's so sparkly. Like, maybe I'll combine it with this glitter. And in the meantime, if you want to know what you can do with all those crazy colorful products, you can check out the makeup tutorials playlist, and I will meet you there.